Welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is Monday, the 28th of July. Y'all, the summer's almost over. But my readings are timeless, so whenever this message finds you is when it's meant for you, okay? I do want to take a quick second to welcome everyone back, and of course, welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome to the family, y'all. Okay, so let's get into this, you guys. I'm hearing the words hiding in plain sight. So whatever that means to you, if you're dealing with a situation, there could be people hiding in plain sight. You could be starting to recognize people from perhaps your past, or something could be happening where you're actually recognizing someone, okay? So whatever that means for your situation, okay? Is there anything else? Honestly, you guys, like, I don't want to go off into something negative, but I am picking up a heavy betrayal energy here. Yeah, whatever that means to you and your situation, we're going to get into the cards here in just a quick second and find out what is in the energy for today. All right, I'm going to say a quick prayer and we'll get right into things. Divine angels, ancestors, spirit, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter the space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. I am going to bring my bells real quickly, you guys, so if you guys have any headphones on, or this might just be a little bit loud, okay? 3 times. One more. All right. Let's get into this reading, y'all. You know, I was going to use that deck, but I'll use this one. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you have for the collective for today's reading? Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Sorry, y'all, my camera seems to be moving. There we go. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you have for the collective today? What does the collective need to be aware of? Ooh, a party? Interesting. Caution. We have boat and couple. There could be a couple that's trying to float past something, float over something, float by something. If there's not a boat, there could be like a situation where a couple's doing something in the water. We have jealousy. Social media and caregiver. This came out in yesterday's reading. Somebody could have shown their jealousy over social media. Somebody could have messaged you something. Somebody could have messaged you on social media like, in the message section of the app doing something here. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Debt. I'm picking up this is more or less going to be karmic debt that a couple has racked up here out of jealousy. This could be a older couple. One more, and we will clarify. Accomplice. So partner in crime. So there's a couple here, perhaps even in a caregiver, that are involved. This couple could be one could be the caregiver of the other, or these are actually speaking of three different people. One of which is an accomplice in crime. So there could be a caregiver that's an accomplice in a crime to something a couple has done. This has wrapped up some people some karmic debt. It could actually be credit card debt as well. So let's go ahead and get into this. Actually, I want one more card because I'm not clarifying all these. All right. We have gift and landfill. So somebody could have like trashed the idea of giving you a gift that was supposed to be yours. Somebody could have done this because they were jealous. This could have left you in a precarious position. Like, perhaps something was supposed to go to you and you didn't get it. This could have created a ripple effect of issues in your life, perhaps. You know, like something was supposed to go to you at a time in your life when you actually needed it or could have used it, and perhaps for whatever reason, perhaps because someone's jealous, they chose to create an issue. And what they're not realizing is this is actually bringing in karmic debt for them for being an accomplice to something when it comes to social media. I'm sure we're going to get into this and we're going to get a lot more information. So just hold tight and we'll get some clarification. All right. Trust in the divine collective. The Most High has your back. These two cards were just facing up. Hiding in plain sight. So somebody could be hiding in plain sight. Somebody could be somebody that you trusted. You may not trust this person anymore. All right, y'all. Let's get into this deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this couple? What do we need to know about this couple? This is an older couple. I'm really getting like, could be a Gemini involved. I'm really getting that this could be like, you know, I'm not going to even say, because I know that if it comes out, I know it's going to come out, but I'm just going to, I'm going to refrain from saying anything at this moment. Sorry, y'all, I'm just looking out. So hiding in plain sight. So this couple could be hiding in plain sight. Tell us about it. Water sign? You could be a water sign, or one of these people are a water sign. An Aries. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and an Aries. So there could be a father, a boss, someone involved here. Online stalking. So this couple could be part of this online stalking. They may have no empathy. It's so surprising to me, you guys, to realize the amount of people that we are living around that actually have no empathy. It's kind of scary. There could be video proof of this stalking. They could have been paid hush money. They could have been paid hush money, or there was hush money involved. Somebody with the initial F, first, middle, or last. Power of attorney. Clarifying jealousy, we have wants your person. Bartender. This bartender could be the one that has no empathy. This bartender could be jealous of something here. We have father. There could be video proof of a father talking to a bartender about hush money. There could be video proof of this father in a bar trying to offer somebody hush money from a trust fund. They could be saying that they have power of attorney over this trust fund. Whatever they did here was malicious. They had malicious intent. Clarify caregiver. Yeah, this person's still asleep, but I'm not surprised. Addict. Somebody could be addicted to online stalking, you collective. A caregiver could be an addict. Whoever this is could be an addict. This person set you up over and over and over again. This was a bartender. Set you up. No empathy. They could have worked with a father, whether this is yours or someone else's, but there could be video proof of this, as well as a sister. So, there could be a sister and a father involved in this, and video proof of it. Maybe video proof of them going to see a bartender to pay them hush money out of a trust fund. They could have been warned to stop. They could have been warned to stop doing this to a Pisces, or they warned a Pisces to stop doing something. Lied in court. Somebody lied in court about a trust fund. Someone could have, a sister could have lied in court saying you're an addict, or someone's an addict. This isn't your reading. But if it is, somebody could have lied in court on the record about a trust fund because they were paid hush money. The sister could have been paid hush money. They were trying to devalue you with malicious intent. Stay calm, stay grounded, collective. Okay, so these cards just slid out of control here. Something got out of control. The situation became out of control, something more than they could handle. And we have lied to an attorney, broke open the case. So someone could have lied to an attorney here. This is what actually broke open this particular case. So somebody could have had an attorney. This could be you, could be someone else. Somebody could have lied to an attorney in order to get something in court. Yeah, they could be guilty. An air sign could be involved. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. One more for caregiver, please. Karmic X. So you could have had a karmic X and your sister lie on the record in court to set you up, to say you're an addict. This was malicious. This could have been to get a power of attorney. But you're so protected, collective. All right, let's clarify social media. What do we need to know about this? Real estate. Somebody could have wanted some real estate. So they falsely accused you of crimes. They falsified police reports. This was to set you up. This was a no empathy having bartender. There's video proof of this. There's video proof of your father and your sister doing something out of revenge. This could be video proof of them filing fake police reports. So like if, let's say you call the police and the police show up to your home and they're wearing a body camera, right? Then their body camera's on and it's recording, and when you're lying to the police, it's on recording. And you will get in trouble for that. So this could have been the situation here with a father and a sister. Somebody's jealous of you, collective. It could be the sister, could even be a father. Shoot. Somebody with the initial K, first, middle, or last, could actually be this individual that is jealous and envious of you, that wants what you have. So they were willing to say and do anything. Somebody with the initial F or K could actually be involved in this situation, along with somebody with the initial D. One more for social media, please. Crooked attorney. Okay, so two other cards came out. This threat has been blocked, collective. This karmic X could have worked with a crooked attorney to do something out of malicious intent. Take some real estate as a, try to take some real estate by means of maybe a power of attorney. This could have been a trust fund as well, by falsely accusing you of crimes. So this person wants to be you. They're jealous of you, so they lied in court. They were given hush money from a trust fund to do this. They could have also worked with your karmic X. This online stalking could have been done by a couple as well as a bartender and a sister. But again, this threat has been blocked. So whatever these people have done is being blocked. So again, hiding in plain sight. These people could have been like smiling in your face and then trying to take your place behind the scenes. Let's clarify accomplice, partner in crime, cold case. Continue to level up, collective. So don't mind these people. Continue to be on your path. Do your thing. Mind your business. Stalking on Maps app. So somebody could have been stalking you on Maps app. This could have been a bartender who was trying to set you up. They could have been falsely accusing you of crimes and then watching you. This could be happening in the US. Liar. So if father and sister lied on you out of revenge, there's video proof of this. Fake ID. Someone could have used a fake ID to do something. Hold on the record, an accomplice, somebody with the initial U. Criminal activity. So, someone could have used a fake ID of yours, collective, to do criminal activity. Oh my gosh, that's wild. This crooked attorney and Karmic X could be involved in this, doing this out of malicious intent. Karma, Dharma, destiny. So whatever this situation is, it is destined, okay? You could be getting Dharma while these people are getting karma. They could be like passing out because they can't believe that they got caught, even. Let's clarify this debt. Ooh, someone made a deal with the devil to do some online stalking, to say you're an addict, to take some real estate, to perhaps blame someone and say they were an accomplice in a crime and in a cold case. Slow down and enjoy life a little more. You could be stressing about the situation, actually, collective. Spirit wants you to continue to level up. Continue to be on your path. Continue to be your sweet, kind self. Yeah, you can see through these people's BS. You could see through what they did here. You could see that they made a deal with the devil. They could have made a deal with the devil and there's credit card proof of it. You don't need them. You're good on your own. Yeah, I love all this positive that's coming out as well, but still. These people unintentionally cursed themselves by falsely accusing you of crimes, by stalking you and setting you up. They did whatever they did now, and yeah. So somebody could have made a deal with the devil to try to break up your new relationship. This is what could have actually set these things in motion to curse their own life. Somebody tried to break up your new relationship by lying out of revenge. There could be video proof of this in regards to your father and your sister. And somebody with the initial N, first, middle, or last. So you have a gift coming here, collective, of a trust fund. We have need help. Now now somebody who made a deal with the devil and unintentionally cursed themselves needs help because you have a gift coming. They need help because of their criminal activity. This could be your karmic ex who had malicious intent. Clarifying landfill medical records. Somebody could have received your medical records. They could have made a deal with the devil to get your medical records to try to insinuate you were an addict. They could be trying to trash these medical records now. They could have given someone a gift to get these medical records. So they're trying to sidestep having it be called bribing because they gave someone a gift. This could have been a karmic auntie that they worked with to do this. Someone who works in the medical industry. An air sign. So a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A local Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody with the initial X. This was inheritance fraud. They set you up for inheritance fraud. They were stalking you for inheritance fraud. Set you up. Continue to shine your light, collective. Yeah, somebody needs to stay in their own lane because their inheritance fraud is going to be coming out. So you continue to shine bright. I. We have find. We have find and we have fix written out here in letters. Interesting. They could have been saying you were trying to find a fix, or these people are trying to find a fix to this situation that they caused. You're destined for greatness. Whatever these people did is really bad. Clarified landfill, highway to hell. So somebody's on a highway to hell. This trash could be on a highway to hell. A karmic auntie could be for making a deal with the devil. They could be on a highway to hell for being vengeful and lying to try to break up a new relationship for you. Coerced. Somebody coerced someone to lie on the record. They coerced them and paid them hush money to do this. They could have coerced someone to make a fake ID in your name to do criminal activity. This could have been the ultimate betrayal. So this could have been a family member or somebody you were close with or dated. Because you're 100% in high honor. Truth. So someone needs help because the truth is coming out about someone's criminal activity connected to a karmic ex and a crooked attorney with malicious intent. A crooked attorney could have also made up a fake or a power of attorney. Because of trust. They could have trusted someone in order to make a power of attorney. This was criminal. All right, let's keep going. Sorry, you guys, I'm just looking what deck I want to use. Yeah, someone's getting locked up. Something about someone being triggered. Something triggered someone here. It triggered a sequence of events here that are going to end up getting someone locked up. They're going to have to pay their dues. They're going to jail. They could have warrants out on them. Ooh, there was a card underneath here. OMG, you guys, I didn't even know this card was stuck to it. It says stepmother, criminal activity, stalking, lying. Wow, okay. Let's get into this. So we have a father and a stepmother. This father and stepmother initials could be F-I-N-D, X, U, or K. Clarify couple, please. What do we need to know? About this online stalking, train ride, been around. Ooh. Somebody could have said they have video proof of you getting around. Wow. We have criminal record and family issues. Somebody could have said you had a criminal record, or that these were their family issues, that you had a long list of offenses, you were an unhappy child, dissatisfied with your parents. There's this is a dysfunctional family. So this could be your, unfortunately, now listen, y'all. If this isn't your family, then just be extremely happy. But you could have a dysfunctional family, and people may be aware of that now. Clarify couple. What else do we need to know about this couple? Eavesdropping. So somebody could be secretly listening in, say through your phone microphone. They are not minding their own business. And we have unresponsive. So you could have reached out to these people and they were unresponsive. Unchanged. Somebody's just living in the past. They could also have a ton of recordings. That they're trying to use for malicious intent. Dirty money, illegal money, uneven exchange. Somebody paid someone dirty money is hush money. This could have been from a trust fund to do some online stalking. This could have been a bartender and a father, along with a sister and a stepmother. Y'all. So 100searchforyou.com, gathering information, looking you up. But collective, your angelic ancestors are protecting you every step of the way. They've got your back. That's all that you need to focus on right now, is how protected that you are. could be born January 27 or in 1950 on the 24th of the month. Someone could be 44 or 36. Somebody could have went overboard here, like literally like be out of their mind. They could be born on the 11th. This could be a karmic ex. Yeah, somebody here is trying to conceal their true identity. They're not showing all their cards. Somebody's gone overboard with something. This could be a karmic ex. What else we need to know, Holy Spirit? Tell us about this caregiver. Unconditional love, love without limits. Someone could be saying that they love you without limits, that they unconditionally love you. This could have been an ex. This ex could have been the one, again, that accused, as a bartender, accused you of crimes. Somebody could have even sold some real estate in order to get revenge on you. They could have been trying to watch you on Facebook or Maps app. The Tinder swindler. So this person could be like a con artist, a scammer. This could be your father, your sister, your stepmother, this bartender ex. There could be an actual bartender and a karmic ex here. They could be one of your followers or that you follow. Puppy love. This could be somebody that is from your past. Someone you loved from your past. Somebody could be holding on to something that transpired in the past. One more, please. Somebody could be saying, okay, I'm getting that these people are con artists, but they could have said you were. They lied in court to say you were a con artist so they could take this trust fund. Now, if somebody lies in court and they start toasting and celebrating their wins, and it gets found that they lied in court, best believe they're going to have to go back to court, get charged with something, have to pay this trust fund back. The truth always comes out. Promiscuous. Somebody may have been calling someone here a promiscuous man-eater, or someone is an F-boy. Someone could have a whole sleeve of tattoos on their arms. It could be this liar. Lawlessness. This is somebody who has absolutely zero regard for the law. Somebody here thrives in chaos, completely causes drama, unneeded drama, an emotional manipulator. This could be why these people are getting unintentionally cursing themselves, because they did something fraudulent with an inheritance, a bartender, to set you up. thinking logically and without emotion. So this could be your energy, collective. You could be thinking logically here about who is who and what each person did. All right, let's clarify this debt and stepmother who made a deal with the devil. All right, let's clarify this debt. Holy Spirit. NPC, non-player character. Somebody could be trying to involuntarily control you here. This could be a stepmother. Somebody's trying to control you. This could be a mother, a stepmother energy here for a fraudulent inheritance. This could be someone's karmic auntie or bartender being involved. You could be being divinely guided out of this control. Out of this situation. You have people coming for your neck here, collective, and it is what it is. These people are like, they're out of control. No cap. That's the truth. They are out of control. Your third eye could already have seen this. That these people are energy vampires. They're literal bloodsuckers. They could be trying to deprive you of something. But you're in alignment. You're aware. You've had revelations about this situation. You've had a glow up. You could be being recognized for something in the public. So we have good for one thing, boy toy, and simp, doing too much for someone, going overboard. A stepmother could have gone overboard when it comes to something. They could have given someone a lot of gifts. This could be to a boy toy. Now, this doesn't have to be somebody that you have messed with, but it could just be like someone who wants to think of themselves as a boy toy. Someone could be born February 19th. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can I get one more for stepmother debt? Gaslighting. So whatever's going on here, somebody's doing some sort of psychological manipulation. They could be blaming you without even reflecting on something, thinking that you're just automatically in the wrong. Somebody could be trying to say you need help. All right, clarify landfill, please. Insatiable. This person could be whoever is like talking about you here, collective. Somebody could be like impossible to satisfy. Never happy, no matter what. So someone here is a smooth talker. They're deceptive with words, try to trick people. They could use their charm. We have retaliate and a ripple effect. So whatever these vengeful smooth talkers did here, this ripple effect is going to create them to need help. They could have retaliated here, been spiteful, out to get someone here with some smooth talking BS. This could have been a stepmother or a karmic auntie, along with a bartender, a sister, or a father. But whatever these people did, it's like a ripple effect throughout all the people that are involved. They could have done this out of retaliation. They could have lied and deceptively been, they could have been lying. We have work addict. Can't turn it off. Work comes before love. So whatever these people have done here, they now can't turn it off. They now can't just relax because they screwed up. They worked too hard on something. They were addicted to doing this because they were jealous. They wanted to do this out of revenge. Somebody could have asked a karmic ex for help. Clarify landfill, please. Secret stash. Somebody could have buried some money, like a whole case or a whole trunk of money, cash. They could be stockpiling this and keeping this hidden. So this could be that they're just hoarding it, or they actually buried it. Like, okay, so let's say that like someone has a spot around their house where they put their garbage cans, right? They could have like buried something underneath where their garbage cans go. Like sometimes people have like on the side of their house or whatever, they have like a little breezeway or a little like a cement path or sidewalk like along the side of their house where they put their garbage cans, right? Well, this particular energy here could have like a shop or somewhere where they are burying money. That's so classic. If they put it under garbage, then yeah. They secretly stashed this inheritance. Yeah, they're on a highway to hell. Someone could be born October 4th. Yeah, this is going to be painful for these people to accept because my thoughts are these people are going, the truth is coming out. That's the very last card we got, truth. Entanglements, third party, outsiders, messy, busybodies, web of lies. So someone could have a lot of third party entanglements that they coerced to do something here, to lie on the record about a trust fund. They were given hush money. Let me get one more for landfill. Scare tactics. So somebody could be trying to intimidate you. Don't let these people intimidate you. Don't let them antagonize you. Don't let them bother you, collective. It can be hard sometimes to not react, but I'm getting these people are willing to do anything. If this is what they've already done and they're willing to pay off so many people to be involved, then it's very possible that they're going to try to antagonize you with reactive abuse. Like they're the big bad wolf. Okay, one final card from this deck, Holy Spirit, for landfill. Exposed. Truth is revealed. Come through, Spirit. Last card from this deck. We have caught in the act. So what you're not seeing is these people were actually caught in the act, and it's being exposed. It's being uncovered. The truth is being revealed. The light is being shined on something someone did here. Could be something they did in 1983 even. Yeah, because you are stable. You're reliable. Somebody did something very much self-incriminating here. Now they could be trying to clean house, trying to act like they have a growth mindset. Somebody here's a drama queen. Somebody could have done something here to intrude on your life, collective, not minding their own business, forcibly entering into your life. And now they could be having like a victim mentality. They could be having an out of the blue kind of response to something, or somebody's giving up. Somebody's been extremely inconsistent, hot and cold. They could be on like a roller coaster of emotions, be worried about going to jail. They could be giving up, throwing in the towel. Finally, that could be this stepmother, this father, this bartender, or karmic ex, sister. This could also be like a sister-in-law, a stepsister. Shoot, you could even have a sister you don't know about. Like you could have thought someone was your cousin and they're really your sister or something. All right. Okay, so where are we at here? Let's get some signs, you guys. And then I'll get a positive message to close things out. This is interesting. Y'all, I'm so sorry if this is your situation. But just remember, the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out about these people who got caught in the act. This could be an Aquarius. A Sagittarius. Okay, now, if this isn't their sign, it could be your sign, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, okay? So we have Aquarius again. Y'all, yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday's reading, we had all 4 Aquarius cards come out of the deck. And now we have Sagittarius again. Aquarius, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. So there could be something significant, a pattern here to something an Aquarius and a Sagittarius were doing, along with an Aries and a Taurus, a Leo, a Libra, and a Gemini. We have Taurus again. There could be 2 Tauruses. And the last we have is a Virgo. It landed right on top of sister. So that could be the case. Now, if this doesn't resonate for your sign or their sign, this could be the season in which something transpired, okay? And everybody has these signs in their chart. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a positive message for the collective? What does the collective need to hear to close out this reading? Dragon's Horde, protecting the future, number 12, which is the Hanged Man in tarot. It's also the Empress. Somebody could have sacrificed an Empress, or this Empress mother energy could have sacrificed someone. Here, let's read. Let me just put my glasses on to make sure I can see everything really well because my eyes are old. They are old. Okay. Dragon's Hoard. In the Dragon's Hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. This is a rich opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with the treasures you like best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual growth and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you. It belongs to our grandchildren. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue of your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. Consider as well that your present, this moment, is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest it believe you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. Interesting. So remember, all that glitters is not gold. Somebody could actually be, walking around in some fake energy here, walking around in jewels that don't belong to them, walking around spending money that isn't theirs. And this is something about this hoard somebody's taken here. This inheritance, it belongs to the grandchildren, not to them. Your ancestors could be like this dragon, protecting, guarding this legacy of the future. Your ancestors, your angelic ancestors, your highest angels here are protecting you. So continue with your kindness in your spiritual practice. This has been reserved for you, and I'm really getting that this is going to find its way back to you, collective. You may be this grandchild that this was left to. Wow. Again, you guys, we have the letters F, I, X, N, D, U, and K. And most of all, remember to stay grounded because you are protected. All right, you guys? So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. If you guys like the way I read, please do like the reading. It really helps get these messages out to others. And of course, if you would like to subscribe, I'd love to have you, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.